And I'm back with a full table game now. I'm not going to post anything but single tables now. I got a message from PokerTube of them kindly just letting me know that anything more than one table, basically, their player doesn't support it very well yet. But they're working on it, so we're just going to stick to one table games. I've actually had a pretty good session so far. Just a couple hands ago, I had pocket tens on the button and ended up going in versus ace king, but standard pre-flop pretty much. He makes the raise. I have to make the re-raise obviously on the button with pocket tens and trying to force the other players out, so it's just me and him, and at worst I lose another $4 plus the 5 in the pot already to a bigger pair, but hoping that it's ace king and it ends up being ace king, so we got a race and then the flop is nuts. So that ended up being pretty nice little hand there. We had a couple hands where I had three of a kind where I didn't feel like I could make more money unless I checked to them, and unfortunately both times they just checked right back. So and now we got pocket tens, and we're gonna 3-bet here, and we're called once again, and we're gonna go ahead and bet 650 into the 880. And he calls me pretty quickly, so I honestly think he's playing a nicely sized pair over. Let's see what he bets here. I'm not very sure. I think he probably has king queen or queen jack now. Ace queen, yeah. So unfortunately didn't win that one, but lost the minimum pretty much. It's only a one card flop, or one card on the flop that beats me by itself. So his position, so he's gonna call with the ace queen there. A pretty good amount of money too, so $650. He would have called no matter what I bet there, I think. So I'm just actually very happy he checked. So let's make a little note. 3x big blind on button, then call a re-raise, 3x bet, screen off. I'm trying to take more and more notes. Oh, I gotta put he checked there. I think it was a big blind. What? Yep. So let's see if we had any other good hands so far. Like I said, the 3 of a kind one with the queen 10. I had 3 jacks as well, and I really didn't feel like I could win. Oh, that was a nice hand actually. Jack 10 won me $10. I'm on the button with Jack 10. Mr. Yajug makes $1.50. I go ahead to just play my position with a pretty decent hand, and I flop the nuts. So he bets $2.50. I actually think about it and then just call him, and then the turn he bets half a stack and I just raise him, and he's drawn to a 10. So that was nice. A6 takes it. Let's see. I think that's it besides my king jack hand where I had three jacks. Ace 3, small pot. Somewhere there's the king jack hand, but so far been good little session. So trying to work on obviously my position game and making the right calls when I need to just call, and raise when I need to raise. I think early on in the session I had a couple times where I had small pocket pairs and I just kind of had middle position towards late position. There was a couple limpers, so I just limped with them. If I had an earlier position and I had pocket fives or better, I probably would have raised. But since there was a couple limpers, I figured they were going to call me no matter what. I don't know if that's good logic there, since obviously pocket fives aren't very good, but if you're going to go pocket fives versus two people, it's probably better just to try to set mine, I think. But if you disagree, please let me know why, so I can maybe change my game in that aspect. Gonna try and just play for a little 30-minute video here. We're at 6 minutes so far, and try to make some progress on the winning end. Good session, like I said, so far, but we have a good 25 minutes left to go. A lot of hands to look at, and we're just sticking to the one table right now while I record. And whenever not recording, we'll be playing more tables. So not a lot of notes on many of these players at all. I've honestly seen a lot of people come and go. Bud Fan's been here for a while. That's the first hand I've played with him, honestly, so that's why I only have that one note. And the only other hand I've seen is some player, I think it might have been Yajug here, shipped ace-jack offsuit in pre-flop with pretty much for no reason, for like $11. And Bud Fan had pocket jacks and just obviously snap caught him. Bud Fan made it $1.50 first, and then I'm actually gonna bet one more time here. I'm gonna bet $9 on that. And I don't think I'm winning now whatsoever since he called me twice. But we're gonna go ahead and check. And he only has $11 left, so I'm pretty much letting it go. I'm guessing he had ace 10 or any 10 really there now, but probably shouldn't have bet twice, but haven't played a lot with him, so there's only one card, plus I had 2 over, so I felt like betting wasn't terrible when another 5 hit the board. So far the session since I've been recording has been bad, but when I wasn't recording has been good. But it's part of the game, so. And Bud has aces in the big blind and gets a walk. That is depressing. So far, looks like I might get to see a flop. And we got a gutter, which is better than what we had before, so I doubt we get to see a turn card though with 3 other players. So if we do, beautiful. Sliver, what do you got? A $2 bet that I easily fold to. And we would hit our straight, but that's okay. really don't want to call $2 out of position for 4 cards. Ever.